morning everybody, and welcome to our pre-drive drive. We are out on a beautiful morning. It seems like the wind has died down. What do you think, Bryan? It's going to be better this morning. Maybe. Okay. Well, at least it's not raining. That's a good start.
Yeah.
So,
it's a little bit windy.
There's a little bit of a wind, and it's a little bit cool. I think it's only about 20 degrees, so it's fairly cool this morning. But it still promises to be a good day. Sure, Brent is going to be on the search for his favorite little leopard cubs this morning, so hopefully they'll still be around from last night, and little Shongile will have gotten away from that hyena. I'm sure she would have. It's not too much to stress about. I think what we're going to do is go and check all the boundaries for any signs of those tawny cats that have been absent the last few days. Now, if the wind does pick up, it's going to be quite difficult. I'm sure we're not going to see too many elephants around if it is windy. They don't like the wind too much and the cold. The cats are not too perturbed by it. Generally find they kind of still moving around, and in fact in cold weather like this, it's quite good for the nocturnal species. Might catch some of the nocturnals actually now, like little genets and civets and the likes, still scurrying around that it's so dark. Must be honest, it takes a while to get used to this spotlighting, driving, talking, listening business. I was listening to James the other day, and he was saying that it's... So Lou is saying if I can find a porcupine or a serval, she will call me a boss. Okay, here we go, Lou. It's I think a bit windy for the porcupines, but we'd have to go into the Mulawati, and given that I'm on Wendy, we're not going to attempt that today, because Wendy has been a bit temperamental this week. She's not been at her best behavior, so Mulawati unfortunately is not a good place to be. But porcupines love drainage lines and riverbeds, and it's always the best place to look for them. As with the serval, there used to be a serval on Chitwa actually. I used to see a serval on Chitwa airstrip very, very regularly, and it was a very relaxed serval. It was almost like Shongile or Hosana. You could park the car and it would come walking past. So maybe we should go and have a look there. What do you reckon, Lou? Is that a good deal? Awesome. Okay, we'll have to do that at some stage. I think this morning we might not get there in the time frame, but maybe on one of our sunset safaris I'll head up that way and go scrounge around the airstrip. I wonder what happened to that serval. It was such an amazing specimen to watch. I had multiple sightings of it on the runway there, and used to watch it hunting mice. It was very, very cool. But unfortunately in this area, with so many big predators like hyena and lion and leopard, those smaller cats struggle a little bit. They unfortunately get dominated, and also with the drought that we've had over the last few years, it would have caused a decline in the rodent population. Because of the lack of grass, rodents would have had very little place to hide, and that would have allowed for predators like owls and servals and the likes to kill quite a few of them, and so the rodent population goes down, and then with that going down, so the carnivores also do. Alright guys, goodbye, we'll see you later.
This program features live coverage of an African safari and may include animal kills and carcasses.